See you guys. Thanks. Welcome to the West Branch Susquehanna River virtual tour. We begin in the small town of Cherry Tree, 228 river miles from the main stem of the Susquehanna River. The river here is just 40 feet wide, or about the same size of an average tree in the forest, which means if a tree falls down, it usually covers the entire river here, making navigation difficult in the headwaters of the West Branch. We will refer to directions as river left or river right, with forward being downriver in the direction of the paddle. For example, if you look forward or downriver, you will notice a goose flying above the river. If you look to river left, you will notice another goose crashing to the trees and heading upriver. The town of McGees Mills has the only covered bridge that crosses the West Branch. This bridge acts as a rite of passage to paddlers that set out to complete the 228-mile river trail. This bridge was built in 1873 by Thomas McGee, using old-growth pine trees from the surrounding forest. The area of Chess Falls is the largest natural drop in elevation, dropping about 30 feet over the course of 2.5 miles, with one single drop of about 1 foot. After traveling 43 miles, you reach the town of Kerwinsville. If you look to river right in the middle of the river, you will notice little islands called log booms, or also called cribs. These cribs were used to help guide logs and rafts down the West Branch during the logging era about 200 years ago. So the river should be pretty calm today. We do have one set of rapids that we're going to climb into at the town of Kerwinsville. Don't let it touch the canoe. Get your rod up. Don't hold the rod.
I know, I can't help it.
Don't hold the rod, let go. Hold the handles only. I think you got a big one on.
Okay.
That's a pretty good sized bass.
Largemouth?
Smallmouth. He got that bronze color to him.
He's on your side. 20-inch bass?
20 and a half, so you can call it either 20 or 21.
I'll go with 21. Hi, buddy.
We'll go with 21.
This is impressive with how the rocks are right here. Two on the edge, all the edge right here, and all this.
This section of river is referred to as the Rolling Stones, from the rounded boulders that stick up out of the river. This area marks the beginning of the most remote section of the West Branch at mile 85.
And it's just green mainly, like different shades. And that one's like a yellow green. You ready?
This is Moshannon Falls, one of the most iconic and exciting sets of rapids of the river trail. The first city down the West Branch is Lock Haven at mile 155. This city was founded in 1833 as a logging town and haven for loggers and raftsmen of the West Branch. At mile 171, we passed through the town of Jersey Shore and under Route 44 that connects Jersey Shore to Long Island on River Right and Annie's Fort. As we pass under Antlers Railroad Bridge, we enter into the city of Williamsport at mile 181. The river here is about 1,100 feet wide, over 25 times wider than the headwaters at Cherry Tree.
And over here on river left is the dock for the Antlers.
Did I do the arm too?
Yeah, give him the old tractor trailer horn there. See if he blows it. There he goes. There we go. Yep, that's Captain Mike in the cockpit there. And some of the other Hiawatha staff are on board. They have a bar on the first floor. And this looks like a private float, pretty small float today.
After leaving Williamsport and passing Montoursville, we enter into the final small remote section with very little noise pollution. This railroad bridge in Muncie was where the historic trip known as the Last Raft crashed into a bridge pier and forced everyone on board into the icy river in March of 1938.
With all the water rushing into the top of each pier. And behind each pier, I'm assuming there would be a good amount of eddies and whitecaps.
At mile 216, we passed through Milton State Park, which is an island on River Right in this view.
That's the most geese we've seen whole trip, right, Mike?
After 228 river miles, we meet the main stem of the Susquehanna River and arrive at Shikellamy State Park Marina.